Hello students, today we are going to see chapter number 10, that is trial balance of standard 11 commerce subject account. So today this is the sixth part of the chapter number 10 and today we will see the trial balance that is not correct according to mathematics, even not correct according to accounting rules. So 1 to 5th part is already linked in the description and this is the sixth part. So here in the sum whatever the amount is given, that is both side total, that is debit side total and credit side total is not tallied. Again we can see that that account whatever is written on the debit side, that is not according to the rules of account. So we are going to prepare a modified trial balance where we will see the debit credit rules of the accounting, and then we are going to tally the trial balance which is going to be tallied according to the both side debit and credit. So let's see the sum number 5. Let's see illustration number 5. So total of both sides of trial balance as on 31st 3/16 of Sri Atul are not identical. Ascertain error and prepare modified trial balance. So here the total of both sides is difference. There is a difference in both sides. So that we have to find out and we have to re-prepare the trial balance. So here the trial balance is incorrect according to mathematics as well as accounting rules. So let's modify the trial balance. So here we can see that opening on the debit side, very first account is given is a opening stock. So as we know, opening stock has debit balance, so that we will write on debit side. So here opening stock, and opening stock has 22,500 balance. After that, the another account is a bad debt reserve. So bad debt reserve is a reserve, and as we know that all the reserve has credit balance. So that we will write on the credit side, although it is written on the debit side in the sum. So that we will write on the credit side bad debt reserve. So bad debt reserve is of rupees 2,400. After bad debt reserve, another account is a interest on investment. Interest on investment is our income and it has credit balance, although it is written on the debit side. We will write on the credit side. So it has balance of rupees 900. After that there is a purchase account. So as we know, purchase has debit balance, so that we will write on the debit side. Purchase is of rupees 2,25,000. After purchase, another account is a salary account. So salary is our expense, so that we will write on the debit side. And salary is of rupees 25,500. So for that, after salary, another account is a carriage outward. So carriage outward is our expense and it has debit balance. So carriage outward is having balance of 7,350. So after carriage outward, another account is a purchase return account, and purchase return has credit balance, so that we will write on the credit side purchase return account. And purchase return is having balance of 13,050. So for that, after purchase return, another account is a motor car, and motor car is a asset, and all asset has debit balance, so that we will write on the debit side motor car. And motor car is having balance of rupees 24,000. After motor car, another account is a wages, and wages is a expense of the business. So it is of rupees 6,750. After that, another is a telegram post, and it is again the expense of the business, and expense has debit balance. And it has the balance of 600. After telegram and post, another account is a drawing account, and drawing account has debit balance, so that will be 6,000. After drawing, another account is a cash balance, and cash balance is a asset of the business, and asset has a debit balance, so that will write on the debit side cash balance. Cash balance is of rupees 1,500. After cash balance, another account is a bills payable account, and bills payable is our liability, and all liability has credit balance, so that will write on the credit side bills payable. Bills payable has the balance of 9,750. After bills payable, another account is a bank overdraft, and bank overdraft is our liability. And it has the balance of rupees 12,000. After bank overdraft, another account is a sundry expense account, and sundry expense is the expense, and expense has a debit balance, so that will write sundry expenses have a balance of rupees 13,050. After sundry expenses, another account is a creditors account, and creditors account has a credit balance 45,000. After creditors, another account is a bad debts account, and bad debts is a loss to business, and loss has a debit balance. And that is bad debts has balance of rupees 1,950. After bad debts, another account is a taxes and insurance, so that is the expense, and taxes and insurance have the balance of rupees 6,120. And after that, another account is a bank loan account, and bank loan is our liability, and liability has credit balance. Bank loan, and it is having balance of 36,000. After bank loan, another account is a advertisement expense account, and expense account has debit balance. Advertisement expense has balance of rupees 7,500. And after advertisement expense, another account is a land and building account, so that we will write on the debit side as all the asset has debit balance. Land and building account has the balance of rupees 45,000. So after land and building, we are finished with the debit side. Now let's check the credit side. So credit side, very first thing is a sales. So sales that we are going to write on the credit side. Sales. It is having balance of 3,75,000. After sales, another account is a investment. Investment are supposed to be on the debit side. So let's write on the debit side investment. investment has balance of rupees 15,000. After investment, another account is a sales return account, and sales return has debit balance. So let's write on the debit side sales return. And it has the sales return has the balance of rupees 25,500. And after sales return, another account is a capital account. So capital account is a liability to the business, and it has a credit balance. So that we write on the credit side capital account, and capital account is of rupees 42,000. And after capital, another account is a bills receivable account, and bills receivable supposed to be on the debit side. So bills receivable has the balance of rupees 19,500. After bills receivable, another account is a debtors account. So debtors account is having debit balance, and it is of rupees 75,000. After debtors, another account is a rent received account. So that will write on the credit side as it is a income of the business. So rent received. And rent received is of rupees 1,050. After rent received, another account is a interest on loan. So interest on loan means we have paid interest on loan, and it is an expense to the business. So that we will write on the debit side. And interest on loan is of rupees 1,080 rupees. And after that, another account is a discount received account, and discount received is a income. So that we will write on the credit side. And discount received is having balance of rupees 2,250. After that, last account is a carriage inward account, and carriage inward is a expense of the business, and it has debit balance. So that we will write on the debit side carriage inward. And it has the balance of 10,500. So this is how we have to identify all the account, and then we have to write appropriate side according to the accounting rules. So now let's make the total of both sides so that we can understand the trial balance is tallied or not. So if we make the total of debit side, we can see that there is a balance of 5,39,400, and even there is a on the credit side total is 5,39,400. So both side total is tallied. So we can see that this trial balance is mathematically correct as well as according to the rules of the account is also correct. So let's make the total of both sides. $5,39,400. Here also 5,39,400. So student, you may note down this in your notebook. Thank you for watching this video.